Hello everyone, Welsh21 here and welcome to another video. Today's video we're looking at this McBazel P5 series PlayStation stand for the PlayStation 5. This is for the disc and non-disc version of the original PlayStation 5. This will not work with the slim version. They do have a model that works with the slim version though. I will leave a link to that as well as a link to this in the description down below. But for now, you can see there for P5 Ultra HD for P5 Digital Edition, and you got this little bit on the side. Let's just open them up, stick the knife in the tape and just get in there. Luckily, it's very well padded, so me dropping it like that should not affect it. There we go. So in this, we'll open them up now. We have the box, obviously on the side, inside the box we've got a instruction manual. We have these stick on your PlayStation controller and they are for charging, so you stick these in, you put them on the ends there, and then it basically means it is somewhat wireless charging, so you haven't got to constantly plug cables in and out, so that will save your port as well if you're charging on there. We've got then the whole thing gets powered by this USB cable there. And talking about USB, on the front we have 3 USB ports. We've got then the fan indicator as well as the controller indicators on the side there. There is nothing all around, it's the same design all the way around. On the bottom then you've got your ventilation for the dual fans to blow air into the console. And what we've got to do, I believe also inside here you've got the screw to screw through there straight into the PlayStation 5. So like I said, on the side here, this so if you had a disc-less version, you would put this in, and I'd now need to figure out how to get this out. There, right, it just simply lifts out. So straight up, you got 2 little noggins on there that will go into those 2 holes on the side in there. So on the side by here, I don't know if you can just see it, I've got my PlayStation 5. You've got to excuse this, so it might be a little bit dusty, I do need to clean it. So we slot the PlayStation 5 on. You've got those 2 little noggins right on the front there that just slot it straight in. It's a snug fit. We kind of got to flip it all the way around now to get that singular screw in straight through this hole at the bottom there. So let me just get that in. Looks like I'm going to need a flathead screwdriver. All the magnetic bits are stuck to it. Flathead screwdriver to screw this in. So let me be right back and I will screw that in. Okay, I've now screwed that in. Remember, on the PlayStation 5 you've got this little black bung that is underneath it, so you need to take that out to get the screw in. So I will make sure I put that back in the box for the PlayStation 5. But there we go, we're still powered, we've still got the power in for the PlayStation. And then at the back, all you do is you plug in the USB port into one of these USB ports here, so I've got to make sure it's the right way around. If you're wondering what this USB port is, I can't remember if I've ever done a video on this, but this is some LED lighting that goes around there, so you've still got space for that on the front there if you should need to, and then tidy that up. But there we go, so that is it all now, as you can see, all in one unit. We got then the charging ports on the side. So this let's just set up a controller. So here is a controller I've done a video on, link in the description down below. You've got a port at the top. All you do is you get one of these magnetic bits there, stick that in. So I'll do that just to the side by here because it'd be easier for me to angle this is. There you go, nice and easy, doesn't really come out too much. And then all you do then to charge it up is you stick them in like so. There we are, and that's actually that's a bit magnetic. I could feel it. You could actually, it's charging now. So because actually my old PlayStation's just lit up now. That will be the lights. Wait there. Let me pull that out. So that's not included, obviously. There you go. So the PlayStation's just turned on. As you can see there. Ignore the wall in the background. I do apologise. And that also has two. Let's come down. Two green LED lights indicate that the two are there. All right. Let me plug in the second one. So we got the second one by here, the same thing, official PlayStation 1, just slot that in. I said I'll do it on camera, there we are, as easy as that. And then that goes in like so. Now that just flashed orange, it's still green. And because I believe they're fully charged because I've had them plugged in on the original PlayStation charger here, the Sony one. Difference is, that holds on like that. I'll give you, goes in upside down with the magnetic bits. The PlayStation 1 sits in like that. It's a bit of a wiggle and it's a little bit loose, as you can see there. But it's up to you how you like to charge it. That's an original one. That cost me about 20 quid, about the same price as this does, to be honest. And then that just then obviously sits in upside down on there. Right, let me tidy up and we'll come right back. Right, there we go. Slightly different angle. You've still got two extra spare ports for controllers. So if you've got 4 controllers, you can put them on and swap them. Obviously, you remove that. You only use that if you've got the non-disc version. So the disc version, digital only, I believe it's called. But yeah, so there we are. We've got 2 green lights indicating they're fully charged. When you first turn on, it sort of goes orange and then red as well as green. So obviously red means flat. Orange charging, green will be fully charged, I believe. Got 3 USB ports for additional ports, so controllers or any other accessories. They do not work with the external hard drives because an external hard drive requires a bit more power than this can deliver. Obviously, you come in from one USB port to charge all of this. Got this little button on the side. So that's the fan on. And that's the fan off. So fan on, this is a very small audible sound, but I can barely hear it. It sounds almost like a disc loading up, in all honesty. Let me get my mic and pull it closer. And now I'll turn it off. In all honesty, this is a freezer. I can hear the freezer more than I can hear the thing. So I'll do that again when it's in place on the where it's meant to go, so next to my telly. I'll do that audible sound again and then we will end the video. So here we go, all set up. Currently the PlayStation's obviously turned off. So let's just pick the controller up and you can see it's not working. So one of my tests I want to do now is put the computer on standby mode. See what I mean about the lights? So it went red, green. So I thought it went orange as well, but it clearly didn't. So they're both green, meaning they're not charging. PlayStation is booting up now. Sorry about that, that's my cat, Riley. Right, I don't know why. Oh, give me a second. We'll tap if I plug the HDMI lead in. HDMI lead now plugged in. So let's just adjust the angle to the telly. What I want to see is if it's in standby mode, will it charge? So let me put it onto standby mode. Right, so let's enter rest mode. Alright, so the white light is pulsing. Ignore the telly. There we are. So we have now got an orange light, which you could just make out here, indicating it's in rest mode. And sure enough, the stand is still powered on via the USB. You need to go into the USB, into the rest mode settings for that. And obviously now I've just been using this one, so let's plug that one in, and apparently it's fully charged because I've only just used it a second, unless green means charging. Let me double check on them. I'll put it down below. And then obviously, so we've got a fan there, it's turned on, and I can't hear it. Use the microphone a bit closer. You just about hear it now. That's purely because I'm closer. This is off. And like I said, that was you right up next to it. And like I said, normal distance away, I can't even hear it. I don't know if you can in the background, but yeah, it's very, very quiet. You turn that little button on to turn the fan on and off. That'll keep the PlayStation nice and cool. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Once again, thank you to McBazel for sending this out. They are not viewing this video beforehand. I have not been paid for this video. It's just an item to review for you guys that I was interested in, and so this is the video out to you all. Let me know down below what you think. As always, thank you all to my channel supporters. They need to be at the top right hand side of the screen right now. And as always, catch you in the next video. Ciao for now, everyone.